Hello, my name is Kevin Santiago Figueroa, and in this video I will explain the structure and functionality of the programming project we developed as a team, a card game called Virus. The goal of this game is for each player to keep their organs healthy, opponent to protect them and attack the opponent's organs using special cards. The first player to have 4 healthy organs on the tables wins the game. My role in the team was to model the logic of the code, starting from UML diagram. I implement the core classes such as card, deck, and organ with their respective attributes and methods. Now, I will explain the structure of this project. Now, let me show the structure of the project. As you can see in the package explorer, our source code is divided into two main packages. The model package contains the core game logic and your hierarchy. The view the view package includes the console view Java. Is this the console view Java? In this stage the more the implementation of the all of the logic code that stay in the model. 5. Which handle interaction through the terminal. Inside the model package, we have the following classes. A class card. This is an abstract base class that represents any card in the game. It includes basic attributes such as name, action type, organ name, multicolor name, and card type, card action, and card type Java are enumerations used to classify card behaviors and types. Types are is transplant, steel organ, contagion, latex gloves, and medical error. And in the card type, this state all of the attributes. There is organ, virus, medicine, treatment, and multicolor. Cards multicolor, that is maybe organ, virus, or medicine. And we take the class name deck. The class deck The class deck manages the main deck. It initializes the cards, shuffles them, and allows players to draw the cards. And we take the discard pile. In pile keeps track of discarded cards during the game. For example, add card C, discard one card, discard two cards, I don't know. We will see this example, and we finish this explanation, and we go to the game, a part of game. Now we take a multicolor type. This multicolor type manages the attributes with I say organ, virus, medicine, I don't know. And this is used for the multicolor logic of all of the cards. And in this case we take the class of organ. In this class represents an organ card. Organs can be infect, vaccinate, or immunizate. And for finish we take the class player, and in this represents a player in the game. For example, each player has a hand of a card and a play area for organs. For example, get name, get hands, get organs to take an organ or to play an organ, or a maze of cards do you take in your hand. Well, in recording the object object-oriented programming principles. The encapsulation is each class protects its data using private fields and public methods. For example, in this class player, private final string name, private final list card to protect them, private final list organ. The organs is implemented in one array list, and the private skip next turn, and this is so induced by only this package. The inheritance. We will see the inheritance with an organ and potentially other card types inherit from the class card. For example, the card action, the card type, the deck. The deck is the most important, and it's over. The polymorphisms. The card class can be used as a reference type, allowing us to handle different cards in a generic way. And the abstraction is when, I don't know, the card class abstracts common card behavior, and its concrete subclasses implement the specific logic. For example, multicolor type, organ player discard pile for discard a one card, deck, the card type, only types of a card, and the action of the cards must be implemented. Well, I now will show a short gameplay demo from the console. This is the console. We'll see what we will run the code and we play. For example, in this case, the console tells me that put a number of the player number 1. So I put Santi, I don't know, and the number of the player number 2. For example, Pepito, maybe Pepito. And the state of the game, and we will see in this case Santi organs is never, because the game is start now, and the two players cannot be play a card, and Pepito organs it's never. So this is my turn, the hand of Santi, and I take a 3 option. There is 0, 1, 2, 0 for a game a virus stomach, 1 for play a medicine stomach, and 2 for play organ stomach. And we will play or discard the card. Well, in this case I go to I can play a card. I can play a organ stomach. I put the number 2, and Santi plays organ stomach. So I can have one organ. The state of the game, Santi organs stomach, it's sane, and Pepito organs is never. Well, this is the turn of Pepito. We'll see. Hand of Pepito. 0 for organ bone, 1 for organ brain, and 2 for organ brain. Now in this case, Pepito it have 3 organs. This is so bad for Pepito. Well, I can play an organ, maybe. Is a good option for Pepito. Well, Santi organs is stomach 1, and Pepito organs is brain same. Well, this is my turn. Hand of Santi. 0 for virus stomach, 1 for medicine stomach, and 2 for virus stomach. So I can decide, I can immunize my organ. This is a good option for me. In this case, the organ is vaccinate. And this is the turn of Pepito. The game of Pepito is 0 organ bone, 1 organ brain, and 2 for virus stomach. So I can take the opportunity for Pepito for to win this game, and I can play for Pepito the number 1, an organ brain. Well, Pepito cannot be played this card now, because this card is not in the maze in the hand of Pepito. And we will next turn, we will another turn for Pepito. Pepito plays and organ, maybe bone. Okay, Pepito plays organ bone, and Santi organs stomach. This is 1 organ for Santi, and Pepito organs is 2 organs for Pepito. Pepito is so near from the victory, and this is a turn for Santi. Hand of Santi, 0 virus stomach, 1 virus stomach, 2 organ stomach. Well, I see I can infect the no, I can discard a card, because this is no benefit for me. I can play D, and okay, I can discard 1 or 2 cards. Maybe in this case I can discard 1 virus, number 1 virus stomach. Okay, in this case this card is virus stomach. Well, the next turn is for Pepito, and Pepito maybe plays the organ brain, but if Pepito plays this organ, cannot be, because Pepito just have a 1 organ brain, and this is not possible in the game to have 2 organs from the same type. This is not possible. From this case, Pepito can be play the virus stomach. This is so possible for Pepito, because it's another one to win. And in this case, the vaccine is neutralized for me. And in this case, Santi organs is stomach, sane, and Pepito organs is brain, sane, and bone, sane. 2 organs for Pepito, and 1 organ for Santi. This is the turn of Santi, and Santi maybe play an organ stomach for have 2 organs in this moment, and empty from Pepito. Okay, Santi cannot be play this card, because it's not in the game. Okay, this is so bad for Santi, and in this case, Santi maybe can play. Okay, Santi can discard a card every one, because it's not benefit from Santi in this round. So Santi discard a card. Santi